So I started a little while ago, haven't done much, just got the intake off, and coil packs are off the car. There's a whole lot to take out in this thing. Oh boy. At least I'll have the chance to upgrade the radiator and do a couple other bits and pieces before next year. Next year's schedule. So this will be cool. It's gonna suck to see the car down for a little while, but yeah, at least those Concept 841 headers will always be sick. Can't wait to hear this thing at 8,000. Alright, so I got the radiator and the condenser and the oil cooler out. Now I'm gonna start getting all the belts and stuff and getting these hoses out of the way. I don't see myself being done tonight, but we'll see if that changes. Okay, so I got the steering rack out. Turn on light. Had to take the power steering pump and bracket off. Got the headers just about all the way out. Oh nice, I just realized I broke off a piece of the spark plug. Whatever. And then yeah, so this is going halfway this is going halfway decent. And yeah, I'll probably try to finish up tomorrow. I think I might have to pull the heads to get the back 4 transmission bolts, but see if maybe I can just get away with the intake. Also, I noticed something kind of cool. See if you can't get down there and see it, but yeah, my engine was built by Rick Dad. You can't see it. Oh yeah, it's kind of cool. I'm going to be undoing all of Rick's hard work. So if you're watching this 10 years after you built this, or no, 14 years after you built this, I do not apologize. Well, alright, we'll see what happens tomorrow. Okay, so we're back the next day. Had a rainstorm last night. Got a little wet, but nothing that's going to inhibit me today. So I'm going to try to get the headers out. Kind of being a little bit of a pain in the ass, but that's okay. We'll get this done. Oh, here you can actually see what I was talking about last night. You can see kind of that little plaque right there. Once again, Rick Dad, thank you, but I'm about to undo all the hard work you did. So, no time like the present. Let's get started and try to get this engine out, hopefully today. Still got quite a bit of stuff to undo, but we will get it done. Yay! Okay, so headers are now out, starting out. Got the engine a little bit more cleared out of the way, or stuff cleared out of the way of the engine. And yeah, we're making good time. And now it's just gonna pull the intake off so I can get to the back transmission bolts, because that seems to be the easiest way to do it. I don't know, I suck working on cars, so we'll see where this goes next. This engine is so greasy, surprisingly. For being on a car with like 45,000 miles, it's really greasy. And I think my rear main seal was leaking anyway, so I mean, it's a good thing it's gotta come out anyways, right? Yay. Alright, so we're back. I struggled with this back transmission bolt. Like, you cannot believe that was the worst thing ever. I hate working on cars, just in case I didn't make that clear enough. But now I'm trying to get to the motor mounts and seeing if I can just lift the engine up and potentially drop it through the bottom after I do some shimmying. or drop the subframe so I can lift the engine up. Oy, this is a learning experience for us all, let me tell you that. Everything's clear, everything should be unplugged and disconnected, but we shall see. Well, wish me luck. Alright, engine is now completely out. It's a complete mess in here. Jeez. Yeah, that's crazy, but yeah, engine's out. That actually wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. Day and a half to get it out between pulling the car on to where we are now. And yeah, let's go take a look at it real quick. A little bit. Not sure what I'm looking at, but here are the heads. I'm no engine guru, but I did smack the porcelain on the spark plugs on the way out. That was kind of funny. Yeah, here we are. I'm gonna get the block off plates for the exhaust on there, and then take off the water pump and tape those up, and yeah, this thing's ready to go to the engine builder and make sure a lot of the parts are good, and yeah, that's the next step. All right, I'll get these on real quick and we'll check back. That'll probably be the end. All right, workspace is all cleaned up. We're done for the evening. I'm gonna pressure wash this some more tomorrow and get this thing off the work area. And yeah, that was overall pretty easy. I had a real fun time with that bolt though. That one right there. And yeah, so if you ever need to pull an engine out of your Corvette, it's not as bad as you think. Talked about it earlier briefly, but I had an LS swapped RX-7 many years ago, and that thing was just an absolute pain to pull the engine out. Well, as far as the engine goes, I'm going to try to get it up to the engine builders sometime next week, maybe this week if I can get lucky. Just depends on if I can pull some funds together, because the next engine build is not going to be cheap, but it'll be worth it, and the plan I have for the car, it'll all be worth it. And yeah, so that's it for tonight, and I will probably be uploading the little stuff I do with the car, the engine bay, try to clean some of it up. There's a lot of unnecessary stuff in here, and you know, I'll be deleting the AC and all that good nonsense, and especially need to tackle the handbrake lines. Those are just inexcusably ugly, but it's what I had at the time, and well, it worked. It still works though. So yeah, all right, well, check back again later, and I will see y'all in the next one. Say hi, Freya. Say hi. Hi. Hi, girl. Mm.